we return once more for the monsters that we hunt. A crash report is being created. This game crashed unexpectedly. We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, well. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Did it? Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, yeah, it crashed. Huh. It's the first time it's done that. Luckily, it was while I was launching the game. That was unique. Hopefully, that's not a problem. I would like that to not be a problem, as a matter of fact. It would be really cool if that was not a problem. Yeah. I started watching some of the VG Myths video by GamerChamp on beating Kingdom Hearts 2 at level 1. I know it's a thing that people do. It's not like the craziest thing in the world. But it is pretty crazy so far, what you have to do in order to beat the game at level 1. It's funny how the game, like, starts off balls hard, and the game realizes that you're level 1, and they're like, oh, okay. And they slow down on the difficulty a little bit to balance it.
Yeah.
I can tell the game's already taking longer to launch due to, like, the update shit. It has more to do. Alright. Just don't crash this time, game. There you go. I must have, like, frame perfected switching to something else and made it, like, die. Or something. Jaden said 7. Okay. That is a little early. Cool.
Earlier than I would have expected.
Yeah. So this is going to be a shorter session in that case, which is fine.
That's...
Oh my goodness.
It actually ends up working out because like,
Monster Hunter,
calm
down.
Actually, stop relatively easily.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a look. What are we going to be fighting today? I think the game run significant has already. Okay, maybe it's just a little frame crust.
Ooh, that's a thing I do want to note. Allegedly, Title Update 1 has decreased many players' performance.
I noticed. I noticed. I'm feeling it.
I am not, but I wasn't sure because
yeah, but your computer's also a little more modern than mine is now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be fine here.
Some
and maybe
people
it's a little
are calling
busy
it
here.
unplayable, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
It definitely looks and feels worse. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. We'll see if we get into a hunt if everything buffs out. It's playable right now. It looks a little slightly choppy, I think. Worse. But not like
my glasses! I can't believe I lost them.
You okay, Alma? You lost your glasses. What?
Aren't they on your face? No, not these. My special glass. Gemma made them for me with some material she got from the stone folk. They had stylish frames and crystal clear lenses. Sturdy too. But now they're gone. It must have.
Oh, is this how we... Oh yeah, I guess we do have a Mitsitsune to fight, huh?
Yeah, we have a Mitsitsune. One of them is the Mitsitsune, and one of them is the Hunters. There are like 2 little main quests we can do right now.
Well, what can I do?
But it's only one new monster. It's just Mitsitsune.
Yes, it's only Mitsitsune. What HR are we? I don't remember.
We're at least 50. I'm 56.
Okay, so we should have access to the refight of Zoshia as well if we're
Okay.
HR.
I guess that's technically a new fight. Does it have new weapons, or is it still just Zoshia?
It does, yeah. It's got
Okay,
weapons
cool.
and armor now.
Hopefully those are,
Join
like,
party.
equivalent to the artisan pieces.
Join.
Or the Ardian. Yeah. 10 million download bonus. Look at that. Party. No, wait. Invitation list. There. No, okay. This broadcast is offline. No. Friends. Oh my god. Join game. Yes, thank you. You have joined Estelle. Opala's party. Wow. Alright, so it's a Mitsu. Thunder is its weakness. I have...
Yeah, it's
an
like the
ice
the
bow
Fateful
gun.
4 is a type chart.
Wait, oh no, is this a
Damage
thunder
weak
bow
to
gun?
fire.
Yes, this is a
Damage.
thunder bow gun. Oh, I'm good. This fucker's going down.
Yeah. Mizu should be Thunder because Astalos beats Mizu, beats Glavenus beats Gameth, beats
Astalos.
Astalos, yeah.
That said, I'd probably go with my hammer in that case for the binder mace. Instead of the gun lance.
Ooh, I shouldn't bring Tiltcrease though. Tiltcrease is some water dual blades. Water is like the one thing Mizu is absolutely not gonna be affected by.
Find a Woodwood who's seen almost glasses. Nope, I'm to zoom over whoever that is. Some extra limited bounds, some extra DLC. I don't want that. See how expensive the DLC was for this game?
Howdy. I'll have more ready for next time.
I did not, but
It's a lot. Buying all the DLC for this game is hefty. Hefty. So I'm assuming the Woodwood hideout is where the Woodwood's going to be that it has seen almost glasses. But I could be wrong.
Really? Thank you so much.
Never mind. Apparently they're at the main camp. Apparently there's a tempered arc ball just getting paralyzed here, by the way.
pretty cool.
Should probably do a hunt for... it's just by itself. That's not worth it. Alright. So I think he's at base camp in Scarlet Forest.
Kanya is the Fisher Girl.
Oh.
Have you been angling, Fisher Fellow? Actually, let me reel it in.
Never mind. Apparently she
You
just has a
not
Fisher
even-
quest.
Could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the what?
Or maybe not.
She might send you off to go fishing, and you end up
See, I
fighting.
knew I could
Mizu.
count on you. The thing is, my Fisher Wuddler, Masked Angler,
Fisher Wuddler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
we can discuss it later. I know Masked Angler, quite a reserved Wudwud, always out fishing. He and I hit it off from the moment we met. We're best angling
I
buddies.
like my hunter. Being like,
But lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. My specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar, something seems up. Fish are a central part of the Wudwud's diet. So if a Wudwud is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well...
Something must be keeping them from getting food.
Yes, and that something could be a faster. Yeah, that's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out. If it's you guys, the Wudwuds are a lot less likely to freak out.
All right, well, what are we waiting for?
You know, I think about the Faithful Four, and I'm like, man, I really feel bad for poor Astalos and Gameth. I know Gameth isn't the most fun fight in the world, but the other two get so much more action.
Glavenus and Mitsitsune, they fill like niches somehow. Like, well, Glavenus is just cool, and Mitsitsune fills a niche. Like a Thunder Dragon, that guy, like, you know, and Gameth is fucking impossible to fit anywhere.
Gameth is just difficult.
I don't know why they're
You
so
really have
rude
build
to
the game.
Astalos, because the cool thing about Astalos, it's not just electricity, it's plasma.
Well, Astalos
It's generating
is also, like,
electricity
a
by
really weird
moving.
one.
It's really cool.
It's like an insectoid dragon. It's
Yeah, I
like
love it. Like, he's my favorite of the four. I really like him. He's also the toughest of the four, in my opinion. Maybe
Any
Glavenus
ideas
is
which
tougher.
monster
I
could
don't know.
be?
It's not really. Gameth is easily the easiest, and Mitsitsune is second, so it's really between the other two.
I always feel really weird about Gameth, because it's like, on paper, I always think of Gameth as easy, but every time I fight Gameth, Gameth hits the hardest of the bunch.
Yes,
You just...
like twice per fight, because he can't fucking hit you.
Oh, yes, that.
Gameth can hit you plenty. I get hit all the time by Gameth, and it does a whole health bar when it does.
A real professional.
Yeah. Real perfect.
I think you just don't play the weapons that get hit by Gameth. Like, you're always playing aerial sword and shield, so you don't notice, but it
Yeah.
actually has some annoying attacks.
Not many. He's just so telegraphed. As long as you're like a little
We should hurry.
careful.
If the monster comes while he's alone. Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, we're nearly there.
Let's bubble.
Aww. Look at the baby just shagging, slapping fishies.
Masked Angler.
Fisher Girl's really cute, by the way.
How do I continuously forget their lore about Mitsutsune's being like totally peaceful creatures that like don't hurt anybody?
No, it's just always mating season, okay?
Like 100% of the time, only male ones. We never see a female Mitsutsume once.
Oh, we never see a male
It's always breeding
Rathian.
season.
You know?
Yes, but there are female Mitsutsunes. There are not male Rathians.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't fight one because they're not aggressive. They're sweethearts.
That is Mizu.
Get bubbles, idiots. Lava got hit.
Yep, there it is. There's pressure washer.
That attack is very strong. The other attacks suck. Alright, buddy. I need
That's the
to
attack.
join a link party, or someone needs to join mine.
Mitsune. To ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Mitsune. On it.
I'm just trying to slide away.
The bubbles are very pretty in this game.
This is actually really funny. The cat rolled into the water to prevent itself from being bubbled. That was kind of cute. All right. So am I joining you or are you joining me? Oh my god, those bubble textures are a little vomit for me.
I don't know. I used the lucky voucher, so.
Okay then. Stop spitting bubbles at me. I need to join. No bubbles. No bubbles. Alright, there we go. Perfect timing. Great image. Cincinnati about to eat me. That's great, Hunter, that you want to deal with this alternate dimension, Mitsitsune, but bye.
You need to ensure the Woodwood's safety, so I officially filed the Mizutsune
Wait,
quest
why
with the
didn't it?
guild.
What? Wait, hold
Prepare
up.
and accept the quest
Did that not work? Why'd I get the heading back message instead? Redo the assignment. What?
Oh, is this one of those ones you gotta do solo for some fucking reason?
No, it's not one of the, no, it's just the invitation list bugged. God damn it. I think I got hit at the exact frame I was teleporting, so it counted as heading back instead. You're gonna have to close the mission.
Well, what can I do?
Or find a way to resend
I'm not.
the invite.
You can join from Alma.
Oh, can you?
Remember, I did that? You can
yeah.
join from Alma.
Okay, there we go. Sheesh. I think I need to restock my ammo too.
Here, let's go Looney Tunes mode for fun. Wee, Looney Tunes. Oh, it's not as funny in this game. Come on. You can Looney Tunes me harder than that.
They're tiny.
You just kind of slide around. You don't do the exaggerated Looney Tunes run. That's lame.
Shebar.
They're only slightly loony. They need to make more bubble monsters. That's the problem. They make them crazy if they had more than one bubble monster. But I guess that would take away from how cool Mitsu is if there was another bubble monster. Actually, you know what? There was others. There was the crab. Bring back the crabs. They would inflict bubble. Except they didn't really inflict the same kind of slippy slidey.
Feel about the bubble like slide in this game is it's not funny, it's just annoying in this game. Like the way that you slide is like really not. You just like run as normal, but then you get like stopped as you slip on yourself every now and then. I want fucking ice controls. I don't want periodic stopping.
Ow. Hey, convert element was added. Nice, I have water. Wait, that's a problem.
It doesn't heal it.
Oh, wait, no, it makes it dragon, that's right.
It'd be fine even then. Again, it's not like it's healing. It
Looks like
just
we're
doesn't
moving
do
to a
extra.
new area.
He showed up and he just immediately left. Alright, what a cock.
We didn't show up. We've been here for a while.
Yeah, I just showed up. think this guy likes laser beaming if I'm on him, so be careful for that. Oh my god! Yeah, this is what a Mitsu would feel like, huh? If it was one of the last monsters in the game.
The fuck, it's in the dirt. Poor
Oh, have I
thing.
not eaten? That's the problem. Alright, well.
Yeah, I didn't eat either, but I just happened to stole my food buff from last time I was playing, I guess.
That flaming bubble.
I don't. Delicious. Nice. Put some honey on that, boy. Yeah, let's go. Aw, I didn't even get to chew it. Cock.
Wheels inbound.
Ugh. Yeah, that looks delicious. Yum, yum. Yep, stew it up. Yep. Delicious fish. Put some honey on it. Yeah, that looks great. Yum. Finish it up. Yay. Yay. See, was that so hard?
Jump track down and ready for it.
Ow. We just got some range. Away it goes.
I think these might be tracks. On my way there.
I put away my thunderbug. Oh my god. Gotcha. Divine blessing. Oh my.
What the fuck are you doing?
That was weird.
Wait, is this the... Wait, did they give it the fucking thing that it's, the variant form has? It's got the Sans Eye.
Oh yeah, it does have a
Yay.
Sans Eye. It does have a Sans Eye.
So that's a thing. If you remember the like deviants in GU, there was a deviant Mizutsune like that.
Fascinating.
I don't know why base Mizutsune has the deviant power, but okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah, all the
wow.
bubbles explode. Yeah, the bubbles explode. Yep, this is Deviant Mizitsune. Weird. They just added it to its base move pool.
Ow! Guess we needed to give it an element blast.
We've got more company! Look out!
Well, it's already got an element. It's called water.
You guys calm down.
Get out of here, Rathalos. People have got to be so confused. People that like have like never fought Deviant in the Cincinnati before. They're like, why the fuck is it sand?
That is fun. This bitch runs away all the fucking time.
I mean, to be fair, I'd get out of this area too. I'm glad it moved. I don't want the Rathalos here. I'm annoyed by that guy. A little bit, but...
Thank you, Stomp. Ooh. Pretty. Is this a new part of the map? The hell?
No, we've been here before.
Huh.
Or at least where I am. Where it's headed, we've been before.
Oh, this is just a way you can get up here.
I'll just hop off for now.
Huh.
Mizzy, you wanna come over here?
Did you just jump in the waterfall?
Excuse me, damn. He kept fucking growling. Nah. He was directly under that damn rubble, but he kept roaring right when he was underneath it. So now he's not. Oh, he's tired. Come over here. It's so pointless to make him come over here for like...
Use this if you need some heals.
There you go. Oh, did we need to work together for that? What the fuck? It wouldn't come down with only me.
Not more than a little damn
Fuck are
bubble.
we? That was like the full ass dam got knocked down there.
This way to the shock trap. It's looking good. Almost there. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
You better not be.
God, what a little bitch. Yogi
We
Turbo.
just fucking got here. Dude.
Oh, brother. This is a very mobile Mitsitsune. Which I guess they always are, if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the speedy one. In Astalos, I guess.
I'd say all three of them can be speedy. Not Megamith. Glabby Boy does a lot of jumps and hops.
Yeah, but I wouldn't describe him as particularly...
Agile.
He's like agile for what he's doing, but he's not dodging you. He's doing
He's a
backflips
strength
to
build.
hit
That's
you.
why he has such good jumps. Like in D&D.
Is
Versus,
this Interesting. We have a Rathalos asleep right next to our Mizutsune that's asleep.
That's cute. Aww. Little baby.
All set.
Well, this is kind of a tiny
I've set a
Mitsu.
bomb.
I set a bomb.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's not.
This is all your fault, Mitsu. You're the one that brought them. Nuh-uh. It's not a keep them up at night. Ah, the Mitsu claws. That was another arc. Oh my goodness, Wrath. Calm it down.
Yeah, I sure do remember grinding out my Mizu claws. You just walk up and you fucking beat up its feet over it.
It's awful, awful shit zone feet.
Because you always need like a bajillion claws, and it's like, ow.
Ow! I breathe, dude. I just want to get these bones. The ones the Rathalos is apparently sleeping on. Get sliced, idiot. I'm assuming that guy is like lower tier than what we've been, but I don't know. He kind of hit pretty hard. What he was.
I know that the quest unlocks at HR 40, so we're not that far out of it.
Certainly don't go down easy. Everyone's waiting at base camp. Let's head back.
Yeah, it's a Mizu. Thought about how I remembered he fights. Very agile.
Everything about that was
slippery
Mizu
boy.
except for the fact that it's apparently the deviant Mizu.
Kind of cool though. Adds a little bit of flavor to him.
I can't remember what it's called. It's like Tide Seer Mizu or something. It's blind is the idea of that one.
I should have tried Flash Pod on him. See if it would have worked. Because it works on regular Mizu. Yeah, I got a lot of its tail. Quick switch jewel 2. Well, that's actually really good. For our items collected. Look at me. I gathered those all at like the very end of the hunt.
Thank you so much for taking care of the Mizutsune. Now the Wudwud's fishing spot will be safe. And that means they'll be able to eat.
Fisher fellow, good lord.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought. I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizutsune. We need to do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizutsune population and Wudwuds to coexist. Agreed. So,
Does the armor still give you bubbly?
is over.
I'm trying to think, because all the weapons have a thing that makes it so you're better when you're bubbled.
Yeah. That would be
great to
like
me.
that's the set bonus usually.
Let's see here. Mizutsune's prowess prevents major bubble blight and increases evasion while affected with minor bubble blight. Okay. Does Bubble Blights 2 actually make you bubble blighted? Because it prevents you from getting bubble blighted. In fact.
Sounds like that doesn't work. If you can't be bubble blooded, you get no set bonus.
Well, you can get the minor
something in
bubble
mind?
blade. There's the two.
Yeah.
Minor bubble blade is a good thing. It makes it so that your evasion's up, but...
What's the armor?
Okay, yep. Bubbly Dance 2 does it. Bubbly Dance 2 triggers minor bubble blade after you evade a few times in a row. So that's a standard Mizu set bonus.
Okay. I mean, it's something.
Otherwise, what else does it have? Some good stuff in here, I guess. If you're big on evade window and evade extender, the gloves are pretty good for that.
Ups evasion while affected. Yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, it also gives you evade window and evade extend. Dude, that set's actually sick as hell. With some good stuff. The defense on it, though, is pretty shit.
Yeah, that's always been a thing for Mizu.
Aquatic and oil slip mobility is pretty rarely useful. Gets burst. Is burst good?
If you have a fast attack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing is actually pretty cool.
I've always loved how the Mizu weapons look, but as for their
Well, the water's never been amazing, but now in this game it is, so...
What are we making today?
Mizitsune gun lance. It has slicked blade. What is slicked blade?
They all have that. That's when you're inflicted with bubble blight or wet, you gain affinity.
Interesting. That's kind of a meme. I mean, it's amazing with the armor set. Plus 21% affinity, that's sick as hell.
It's actually, depending on where you're fighting, if you're fighting in the forest, it's very easy to be wet. Because there's water everywhere. But
So, Uthduna water is stronger, it has more water, but it has worse affinity. Mizu is way better affinity. Slightly less good water and less attack. Also has wide shelling. Ugh. Wide shelling. What do you think this is, huh?
Anything catch your eye?
Is there a cool Mizu hammer?
I think Mizu has a weapon for everything.
Yeah. Slicked blade doesn't really excite me, I'll be honest. It's kind of a meme. Unless you're actually wearing the armor set.
That's a pretty good skill if you are playing that armor set, but if you're not, it's actually worthless. So,
I mean, occasionally you'll get
not
wet.
worthless. You can be wet. I mean, it's possible. On some maps, you can't though.
Yeah. And here's the problem: like, if you're bubble foamed, you have to get that off of yourself. You're not getting off Mitsune because you're not bringing this to fight Mitsune. Unless you're stupid.
Got something in
Is there
mind?
like a cool bow gun for it?
And
cool
still
looking.
have slick blade, I think.
Pierce ammo 2 and water ammo 2. Well, and a rapid morse. That's a lot of bullets. That goes up to 7 bullets for a water gun. That's actually quite powerful.
See, if I remember correctly.
I could actually make the lower one.
Ah, it's shitty in this game. No. I was like, I remember the Mizu bow being really good in GU, but
Got
that's
something in
pretty
mind?
ass in this game.
It doesn't have power.
It has like Pierce and Exhaust or something. It's,
Oh,
like,
what the
terrible.
fuck? Oh, ew. I think Pierce is actually good, though. But I haven't tried it since I think it's new. It might have existed in Rise.
It was weird for me because I'm not a big like
Anything catch
bow
your eye?
coding person. I am used to GU bow where bows just do what they do. There are spread bows, there are pierce bows, there are heavy bows, and there are normal bows. And I just always do that.
I love the sword and shield, though. It's a fan. That's awesome. It's cool as hell, sword and shield. It's just not very necessary. I think Guardian weapons are still going to be your bread and butter.
See you later.
Alright. Cool, though. Talk to Werner.
Heck, the latest news here.
So what is the whatever quest we have to do? Fight the big dragon?
Yes. I'll be waiting here.
Talk to Werner and Suja.
Yeah, I don't know how to make the Zoshia one trigger.
I guess go to talk to Werner and Suja. That'll do something.
Could do.
Flop.
Ah, hey. We need to talk about the Dragon Torch. Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch her, so stay put.
Werner looks like a kicked puppy half the
Avis
time.
unit. Did Werner send for you? Well, we have an update. We had that area sealed off.
So that
but the
reminds me of
Allharkin has
something,
given
and
us
it's
troubling
gonna sound a little
report.
mean, but it is just true. You remember that
Yes.
one time I told you about at
Faint
work how there was the
whispers
one guy,
began to
like we had
reach
like
my
2 really
ears.
shitty customers, and like one night
At
where
first, I
we were
could
running
not
that rock paper scissors
identify them.
game, and
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now,
the one guy was
the
like, "Oh, he cheated."
sensations
Well, the guy that said, "Oh, that other guy cheated."
stirrings of life.
My perception of this man has changed in a very
Zoshia.
interesting way. I used to see him as like a normal guy,
We've
but
discovered
every time I
multiple
see
budding
him,
cocoons on site.
he just looks like he has
We
been like
removed many of the
crying
small
to
ones,
me.
But it seems to have
He
had
looks
no
like
effect
he
on the
literally
majority.
has been like sobbing in the corner
And
every
this
time he
is
comes
where
up to
you
me.
say, let's
He looks
stop
sad
the Dragon Torch.
every time.
So
Like,
let me
I
remind
don't know how to
you.
explain it.
Yeah.
And everybody
can't
agrees with
do
me.
that.
Like when we
It's
look at him, we
unstudied
see him as a
biological
whiny
energy
bitch
source.
now.
There's
I don't know
no
how to explain it.
replacement.
He just
Yes,
looks like
I'm
he's
aware. I had no intention of
You know.
suggesting that.
You know,
under
some
the
people just have it
circumstances.
fucked. But, you know,
Good.
if they turn it around
Wait,
and make it
really?
everyone else's problem,
All right. Then why don't you let us check it out?
then fuck
No, I
them.
don't think that. I don't think that he's been crying. I
Would
think
you
he
be
just
willing to
looks
put your
like a
faith in
bitch.
us again?
Is the thing.
Of course. No one knows what we're up against better than your unit.
As for me, I
Yeah, this
have
is the
merely
Zoshia
I'll make my
one.
own.
Here.
Okay.
Believe it? I thought we
Because
were
we're talking
done
about the
with Zoshia.
dragon torch and shit.
We can't go in underprepared.
Head to
Right.
Suja.
I'll come find you once I'm ready to go.
I'll be here.
I'm ready to go, Alma.
Right. I'm happy to help anytime.
She lost her glasses? Huh? Oh.
Yes. Understood.
I have to go to Suja. Wait, I'm in Suja. What? Oh. Oh my god. Sheesh.
Let's go to the dragon torch.
Let me go talk to Tetsuin first.
Oh, fuck. Did I... Hopefully there's like a 10 at the place, actually, because I'm a fucking idiot. Tetsuzan sends you to the
Good
hunter
hunter.
sub.
The Serenity.
Paul.
A sight it was
No.
having. I heard.
Shall we head for the dragon torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first?
No, we're going for the Dragon Torch. That bitch going down.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to be fighting with the bowgun, but I'll join Super Quest and go from there. Or whatever the fuck. Yeah, this is definitely one of those lucky ticket quests. If I could sign up for it, as such.
We sure got here fast.
I believe in you.
Play the
Decide I
Zoshi.
need to
Careful.
restock. And fight.
Something
I
is
have
definitely
4
different from before.
Tomorrow
We should be
I'll do
careful.
this one, just in case.
You got really quiet all of a sudden.
Did I?
Yes.
That's weird.
No.
I don't know how to solve that. I mean, I guess I can do the classic again. I don't fucking know. I don't know why this is a problem. That you...
I don't know either.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
Alright, did that fix anything?
It did.
That's done.
Yes.
I increase it by 1%, I lower it by 1%.
Well, it always does it. Anyway, I guess I will be returning from quest. Then I'll be joining your quest. And I will use a lucky ticket.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely where you want to pop the lucky ticket. Which, what does that even do? Does it just guarantee like an extra quest reward or something?
Should have known it would
The
be
lucky ticket gives you 3 extra enemies.
Prepare.
It's not
Keep a
much.
clear head and
Okay.
try again.
I just returned from the quest. It's not something I have to redo almost. It's not that big of a deal.
Yes. You did it before. You'll do it again. I believe in you.
Alright.
Be careful.
Got some of that honey.
Sacred only.
Alright.
Something is definitely different from before.
Hey, Zoe.
We should be careful.
Hey, sweetheart.
All ready when you are!
Mouth is like weird gummy shit. Look at that juicy ass.
Yeah, if you looked at that like cutscene at the beginning, he's actually like a weird oil monster.
Yeah, it reminds me of the octopus.
Crystals.
I think it's like the same species. Or like, not the same species,
I
but
doubt-
same genus, maybe? They're somehow connected.
I mean, one's a dragon, one's an octopus.
The ability to guard that.
Still knows how to regenerate. We need to attack it before that happens.
Funny because the tail is like a very inefficient part of it.
Well, it's funny because the tail is arguably like his shittiest. Like, oddly, he's really bad at hitting you when you're attacking his tail.
Tail attack's so bad. Hit my freaking tail, dude. Come on, bro. Put it in the thing.
I'll stop that when you give it to me.
I'm very surprised I haven't got the monster challenge. I've offensive guarded this guy so many times. That was just a bad shot on your part.
That's blind. That makes sense.
Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat.
guess that was a little cheeky of me, huh? It kind of screeches like how Ridley does from Metroid Fusion. Or not Fusion, it's the other one. Maybe this is. Yes, Fusion. I think it was it trying to do the slam, but it stumbled out. Ah, you tricked me.
Alright, let's do it. Don't blow me back. I want to get behind you. Where the Bossrosslp can ignite them. Yeah, but how about I just stand behind it? Doesn't work in this version. But you also don't die, so...
Before the fire spreads.
So I have to figure out what that mechanic actually is now.
Pull your gun then. Shield.
Did that just work? You just put your shield up and you didn't
no, it's behind one of the rocks.
So the rocks work this time.
Yeah, I think they work this time. But also I had my shield up, so maybe my shield will do something here. How have I not gotten a guard count?
And I know this is a beefy-ass tail. How have I not got this tail?
That's just because it's beefy. I want to make sure that this is like real fun. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. That was pretty good. Lucia the Great and Lucia the White.
You also have to incessantly sharpen with this bitch, because if it's anything other than white, shit zones. You only get good hit zones if you have white sharpness.
Doesn't have blue.
Blue's not good enough. Yeah, it's gotta be at least.
Treat me like Anna. Face me from the front. This is revamped guard jerk. I thought that was him getting hits done. Ow, hey. What's your tail?
I've got more reason than ever to want your tail because it's an actual part now.
Decided to make Zoshia's tail uncuttable. We felt like it was lame for the monster to have his tail cut, like with Behemoth. Behemoth, they actually let you cut the tail, didn't they?
It was just really hard to do. The Final Fantasy devs didn't want you to be allowed to do it, but the Bossrosslp people said, nope, we're not doing it if you don't let us cut off that tail. You don't understand. Our fan base will get mad at us if they're not allowed to cut the tail.
They were right.
What is it doing? This is the one where you can hide behind it. It's a different note. Okay.
We aimed it at the wall, so, I mean... I did like a double back.
Are you like doing something to make it do that, or are you just doing that? I was like, are you just fucking emoting? Like, what are you doing?
Boulders did like 4,000 damage to him. That's how you know how much health this guy has. And that's like a reasonable amount to deal from falling boulders.
Oh, that's probably fucking nothing for his HP bar.
Which is kind of insane. How much health this tail has.
I think it's fairly accurate to say this tail alone has like 10,000 or more HP. Like, this is about a while.
This tail has more health than some high-ranked monsters.
I think than all high-ranked monsters. I would have killed any other monster doing this much damage to a tail here.
We're gonna break it here, it's gonna fall outside the map. Watch. You shot outside the map.
I think the silliest about this, Social is not actually a tremendously difficult.
No. More of a set piece. I just wish I could get like the super guard on him for like the coolness factor, but no, it doesn't want to do it. The gunlets. Sometimes you just have to make the executive decision. Don't run and heal. That's a beginner trap. Sit there and take it with your shield. Well, they weren't around time or anything, but my goodness.
Like, I'm beginning to wonder if he's getting low on HP.
I smacked his face a little bit, but not that much.
Like, surely he's gonna be dying not too far from here. Like, this is an amount of HP that I feel like there's no way that it has so much HP. Alright, fully black. That's really weird that we haven't gotten that tail fight, and it's like gotten to this phase of the fight. Is it doing a Nova?
It feels Nova-ish.
It's just becoming spammy. It never went fully black in the fight we did earlier.
Maybe it can only be cut off when you do this.
Oh, but his shit zones, he can actually be hit when you're not white sharpness. That's good at least.
This, I'm gonna say it, this is the most Elden Ring Dark Souls-y in the boss. Fire Country Mile. Great Dragon Lucia. Fire and lightning attacks.
Maybe for this game, I would say definitively the closest that there exists is Fatalis. But we've never really fought Fatalis together.
This is all the makings of an Elden Ring boss. Yeah, this feels like an Elder Dragon, even though it's not. Big, stompy, messy dragon.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of just feels like Xeno'jiva 2 to me.
Yeah. Xeno'jiva, but faster and lighter.
Ooh, this fucker? That's weird.
Oh my god. Wait, it's allowed? Don't mess with this. We worked for this. And of course it's a multi-carver.
It was a single carver. I only got one.
Really?
Perfect. Single carver. I remember it being a multi. I only got one.
Calm it down. Let it go. He is really mad we cut off that tail.
You understand how hard I've had to fight to keep that tail on me? Jesus.
Yeah, but we wanted it. Don't be selfish. Let's have a tail. There you go.
The funniest thing is, even though the tail's gone, it's still like the best way, man. It's pretty reliable and it's still a respawn.
Alright, well now I can just beat his face up.
Get out of there!
I mean, now that he's capable of having wounds on him, that's a pretty big deal. I was like, damn, he can't be wounded. That's really annoying for my target.
That big happens indeed. Those with Thunder Crest are not actually going to be that big here. Nope. Oh my.
It was insurance. But he fireballed me, and then he turned around and fireballed me while I was on the ground, and I couldn't.
I'll get you. Maybe we can stick with the gun lance. Tried and true.
Nice. I love entering the arena and instantly getting run over.
I don't have to break your tail off anymore.
Almost there. Almost there for this guy. Might still be a while though.
I'm using a lot of potions on this guy. I'm out of megas. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not. What have I been awarded for this fight? Yeah, there we go. guy exemplifies dragon gunfire. Jesus, it's so loud. He's like a monster.
Really
oh my
spamming.
god.
Can you fucking stop fireballing me and then trying to fireball me again? That time it didn't get me, but Jesus Christ, that's such an annoying combo where he fireballs you and then before you can get up, he fireballs you again. He missed, but...
Up. I'm just convinced it's not possible to like counterguard this guy. I remember doing it the first time I fought him, but he just doesn't want to give it to me. Thanks, cat. I just got, like, uber bombed. Can I move? Can I move? Jesus. Heck of a fight. Look at that weak spot on his back. I want it.
You made it forever ago when you mounted him.
Huh.
Just
Well,
bend
surely
them,
would have
like,
cured
you
by
can't
now.
hit it. They don't go away unless you hit them.
Isn't that like the whole mechanic of like the Wilk people is that they can heal their own wounds?
So he can't heal the wounds on his body. What he was doing was that he was covering himself with wood crystals to prevent you from putting wounds on back.
Gotcha. Yeah, here, cat.
On my way there.
Let's see if it would like change if he had like no shit.
Now's my chance.
Black Ember Mask. Boom. The Wyvern blasted. Idiot. Sheesh. That guy went ape shit at the end.
Pull through. It seems that Eric's arrived. Let's head back and see what he's
Ooh, Eric's here. Nice crystal horn. How about a gem? I got another tail at least. Usually I only never need one. Alrighty. focus. Good stuff. Ding. That gives you a level 8 party of pieces, 2 of them.
Only one for me, but yeah.
Destroy jewel, enhancer blaze. Super guard jewel, I think I already have that. That's not necessary. Dual
What are rare
wield.
items I collected? I can't even think of any rare items. I must have been something from Zoshia counted as a rare item. I didn't gather.
Something like that.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're all safe.
Maybe your cat plunder
Nice
rang
job.
some stuff for you.
Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Indeed, but how did Zushia revive?
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information my best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
Hey, some asexual reproduction.
So,
It's just
if
this
some
is
of
just
it
them
somehow
being like,
survives,
all right,
even
look,
a
you
little
can fight
piece.
Zoshia.
That's
I don't
if it's
fuck
supplied
the
with
lore,
energy.
right?
Why, very...
In
not-
which case?
It's not a
I'm
danger to
sympathetic
anybody,
to
but
conundrum.
it'll
So you're-
sometimes
Well, that's why-
regenerate,
Yes.
and we can
We'll all
do
be
it or not.
right.
It's whatever.
What's up?
Just like their dialogue there is just them being like, yeah, well, okay, so sometimes you can fight it,
Yeah.
even though that doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it.
No, it asexually reproduces. It is a big food. That was a whole hunter rank. 1.
Yep.
Alright.
Anything get
Take a
you
look
out?
at what is
Counter
probably
Shaper,
the
Retreat,
most overpowered
Cold
armor in the game.
Essence, Elemental Absorption. Not the best skills in the world, but what about the set bonus? Lost health gauge, continue to slowly recover up to max value. Yeah, that is that set bonus. Oh, Zoshia's got the
Allows the health gauge to continue to recover.
Black
up
Veil
to the max-
Valhazak.
There is no red portion.
That's Black Veil Valhazak. That's a great set bonus. I can tell you from experience.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I had a hunting horn build with Black Veil Valhazak armor that made me quite literally unkillable.
Yeah.
Unless I got one shot.
Neat.
Anyway, Zoshia armor is very pretty.
Oh, look at that.
Maybe not the armor's pretty, but yeah, I was thinking of, is it not the armor? I guess it's maybe the weapons that look like it's really cool.
Got
I like the
something in
armor,
mind?
but it's not quite what I remember it being.
How does a Zoshia weapon look? .220 with affinity 5, dragon 250. That's a lot. White flame torrent. When used with Scorcher, does not stack but adds extra fire damage. Activates skill effect. Chance to deal additional damage after landing an attack.
Just Scorcher does not stack but adds extra fire damage. I guess Scorcher must just be like a different monsters thing.
Yeah. Okay. Just chance to deal extra damage after landing any attack. Awesome. That's what you like to see. That's a good bonus.
I can't make any of these weapons as they require its gem,
Yeah, no, I don't have a faux white.
at least for the final
gem
tier.
orb. I can make the base of any of them 1.
Yeah, I can't even do that because I didn't get enough stake claws.
I just don't know if I truly care. I don't know, maybe the light
What are we
bowgun's
making
sick as
today?
hell. Oh, wow. Okay. So it has rapid spread, flaming, thunder, and dragon. That's quite something. That's got a lot to it. Even comes with some recovery ammo. Comes with sticky ammo too. That's actually like kind of a cool light bowgun. I would consider that. I love the silly blazing Kaya. Does not actually... Wait, is that it? Wow. That's actually one of the most ineffectual upgrades on a weapon. You have to spend all this extra crap on the light bowgun, and all you get for your trouble is 10 extra damage and a 1-slot gem slot.
Oh, for the light bowgun, yeah. The rest of them get 50 element as well, but...
Yeah. I'm assuming they're fire.
Catch your eye?
Dragon.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
If you want to see a dumb-looking weapon, the hammer
Catch your
looks
eye?
stupid.
What is that? That's not a hammer.
I'm just swinging around my skyscraper, don't worry about it.
Where's the handle?
It's in there. You
Where?
look on the back of it. On the back of it, it's there, kind of.
Oh, what the what? Oh,
It's an ugly fucker.
you can barely, it's black, so you can't see it.
Yeah, it's there.
That's
it's just hard to
hilarious.
see.
Why is it so shit? Why?
If you want something...
That looks like a texture error.
It's really hard to see in the image, but the greatsword, as well, it looks
What are we
cool.
making
But if
today?
you actually, like, look at the model proper, it's a PS5. It's just a PS5. It looks like a PS5, and then if you look in, like, side the back of the blade, it's got the blue light as well.
Yeah. Okay.
For some reason, the
What are we
greats...
making
Everybody's just
today?
like, they got the PS5 branded merch in the game.
Sword and Shield's pretty cool looking. The white on black is a nice little touch.
Oh, that's a
What are
weird
we making
one.
today?
The hunting horn is a harp.
Huh.
You don't see harps very often.
Well, I really like the Buglands for it. How
Got
about the
something
bow?
in mind?
It's like an arc wing. Now that's a simple bow. Power coating and poison coating. What more do you need? Okay.
What are we making today?
What about the regular lance? What? Oh, there it is. It's a lance. Shield's kind of cool looking.
Got something in mind?
I think it looks neat. I don't know if I'll make any of these, maybe. I think I would consider it if I had the parts to make both. Then I might be like, I'll splurge.
Got
The
something
armor
in
is obviously really cool,
mind?
but also I quite like the armor I currently have with Arcvald. I think Arcvald armor kind of gives me something that I actually appreciate. The slottage on the beta armor isn't even good. It's like, okay. Is that what the slottage looks like on my shit? No, the slottage just is better on Arcvald. You get more slots. You get less of them here. Okay, that's one thing it does get. Every, like, part except for the cowl gets a tier 3. It also gets a lot of parts. Well, just that one really gets a lot. And super recovery is obviously pretty sick. I just wouldn't really need it.
See you later.
But for your purposes, you know. We might consider it.
I heard from the others.
Maybe. My big problem with it is, grinding that guy does not feel like a very fun prospect.
You hope to get everything in, like, another one.
That was an agonizingly slow fight.
Yeah. Fun fight, though.
We got a sale on. Need anything?
He's at least, like, a little tough. Puts up a fight. First time in a while I, quote-unquote, died. Had to use the cat recovery.
Well, what can I do for you?
That's interesting, actually. My cat didn't even do its recovery. I didn't even
Your
take
cat
it away
was
from
probably
us because it
knocked
had
out.
insurance. Ah. Fair enough.
How's your cat's armor? Is it, like, fully upgraded to something good?
Hey,
Pretty good, I think. It's Arkveld and, fucking
got something in
Torbagala
mind?
pieces.
Oh, yeah, that's also what I
I
have.
imagine that's behind.
I just have Arkfeld pieces, yeah. Yeah. And the silly gore hammer. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, you want to talk about silly weapons? It's just a bird. It's a bird. He's swinging a bird. That is a bird. Yeah, the Zoshia armor for the cat is very weird.
That is just a bird. It's not a bird on a stick. It's a bird. It's a living bird.
Yeah, that shit's a bird.
And
The face.
the cat itself is a lovely specimen.
See, like, Mitsitsune is, like, so normal. Like, kind of cool. But then that thing is just terrifying. Why? I don't like it.
I'm ready to work.
I'll make the robe. The robe's nice and cheap.
All right, perfection.
I'll be even more helpful now.
I can't make the... No, I can make the bird.
Ready to get to
if I
work?
wanted. It's really strong.
Yeah, I mean it's a strong weapon, but it's also kind of expensive because those black ember pieces are kind of.
Yeah, fuck it,
Ready
I'll
to
do
get
it.
to work? All right.
I want my cat to have a bird. Why is it so strong? It's like stronger than everything else. And it has no affinity downside. Its element is like weak, but that doesn't matter. It's harder than everything else.
Fit you to a T.
That sure does. That's a cat with a bird.
Sure.
Sure.
What are we making today? Say bye. Say bye.
They're just going on with the whole freak set. Yeah, I go on with the
Ready
whole
to
freak
work.
set. Fuck it.
Perfection.
Well, I closed the game because Jaden said he was going to
Come
be
back
back at
anytime.
7, but he's actually
Yep.
going to be on at 8. Nonetheless, I want to quickly grab myself a snack.
Yep, yep. I think that might still just do us for Monster Hunter. We did like the main fights. We'll just hang out for a little bit. Yep, yep. Alright. Cute and little non-puppy. A good Monster Hunter. Maybe we'll pop back on for Legaia, Chris. Also, the game started running much smoother. It was just really shitty at the start there for some odd reason, but it buffed out. Much appreciated that it buffed out, as a matter of fact. But yeah, when we come back next time, it'll probably be when Legiacris gets dropped in the whatever, or maybe before that. I don't know. We'll decide.